Hi mga Serjents! Buti naman at napadpad kayo dito sa ating channel. So sana sa mapag-uusapan natin ngayong araw ay makatulong ako sa inyong school at makapagdagdag ako ng kaalaman sa inyong mga isipan. So without further ado, simulan na natin ang ating talakayan. Let's bring it on!
Ang mundo ng numero parang bituin sa langit. Nagkikislapan at may sariling awit. Mga simbolo, mga bilang, mga hugis na makulay. Sa dulo ng kwento, mahika ang taglay. Kumukit ng linya, ikonekta bawat dulo. Ang bawat numero, may lihim na kwento. Magsaya, magsaya, sa mundo ng matematika. May kwento, may tanong, at sagot na mahiwaga. Bilangin ang bituin, bumulong sa hangin. Umawit, sumayaw, sabay-sabay na humiyaw. Bilangin ang bituin, bumulong sa hangin. Umawit, sumayaw, sabay-sabay na humiyaw.
Hi, Serjents! Ayan. So, ngayon, nandito na tayo sa Order of Operations. Ito'y kilala din sa term na GEMDAS rule. Pero, bago kayo magpatuloy sa panonood ng video na ito, ay sinasuggest ko na panoorin nyo muna yung previous videos natin about addition and subtraction of integers at saka yung video natin patungkol sa multiplication and division of integers. Kasi kailangan ma-master nyo muna yung 4 na operations na iyon para hindi kayo mahirapan dito sa GEMDAS rule. Ito kasing GEMDAS rule or order of operations ay pagsasama-samahin na yung 4 na iyon with some extras pa. Kaya medyo complicated at mas nakakalito siya pagka hindi mo master yung ating unang 4 na operations. Okay? Ito actually ay madali pero mahaba ang process and very prone sa confusion kasi nga it involves multiple processes. Okay? So makikita nyo dito yung multiplication, yung division, addition, subtraction, and may kahalo pa tong exponents and groupings. Kaya talagang kailangan master nyo muna yung ating dalawang naunang videos. Yung una about addition and subtraction, yung pangalawa is about multiplication and division. Once na okay na kayo doon, yan, ipagpatuloy na natin ito. Ano ba itong order of operations? Or the GEMDAS rule. So, the GEMDAS is not a term. Ito ay isang acronym. GEMDAS is an acronym that means G for groupings. So, ibig sabihin, pinaka-priority number 1 ay lahat muna ng nasa loob ng grouping symbols ang ating i-compute. To begin with, uunahin mo lahat ng nasa loob ng parentheses. Pag okay na lahat ng nasa parentheses, lahat naman ng nasa brackets. And pag okay na ang mga nasa brackets, saka tayo magko-compute ng mga nasa braces. So, yun yung order ng groupings natin. Parentheses first, brackets second, and then braces last. And sa buong expression, uunahin laging isolve ang nasa loob ng grouping symbol. If okay na, nasolve mo na lahat ng grouping symbol, the second one will be the exponents. Ito yung numbers na may power. So, kailangan muna nating ma-resolve yon. Pagka na-solve mo na lahat ng exponents, saka tayo pupunta sa multiplication and division. So, ito ay from left to right. Sa hierarchy kasi, pinaka-una ang groupings, pinaka-pangalawa ang exponents, and pangatlo ang multiplication and division. Ang multiply and divide ay same ng hierarchy. Ibig sabihin, kung sinong mas mauna sa dalawang yan, yun yung una mong isosolve from left to right. Okay? So, pag nauna yung division, bago multiplication, division muna. Pag nauna yung multiplication, multiplication muna. Basta you follow from left to right. And pag na-solve mo na lahat ng multiplication and division, edi doon na tayo sa last one, addition and subtraction. same as multiplication and division, ang addition and subtraction ay same din ang hierarchy nito. Which means we follow from left to right sa lahat ng addition and subtraction, depende kung sinong mauuna sa kanila. Okay, so yan yung sunod-sunod na step. Uunahin lahat ng groupings, followed by lahat ng may exponents, and then followed by either multiplication and division, kung sinong mauuna sa kanila from left to right, and lastly, you solve the addition and subtraction from left to right also. Okay? Para mas maunawaan natin, let's have samples. Halimbawa, we need to simplify this expression. Okay, we need to perform the indicated operation. So we have 3 minus 4 times 5 plus 6 divided by 2. Ano ba ang proper na sagot dito? Or ano yung correct na sagot dito? Ayan. Hindi mo pwedeng unahin yung 3 minus 4. Edi negative 1 times 5, negative 5. Plus 6, 1 divided by 2, 0.5 or 1/2. Hindi yon ang tamang way. Hindi from left to right lagi. You should follow the hierarchy of the order of operations. So ito yung ating acronyms, GEMDAS. Ang lagi mong titingnan, may groupings ba? Wala namang grouping symbol, so hindi ito kasali. Meron bang numbers na may exponent? Wala ding may exponent, hindi rin siya kasali. Then, saka tayo sa third level, meron bang multiplication or division? Ayan, meron. Which means, uunahin natin dapat isolve yung multiplication or division from left to right. Ano yung una? Itong multiply dito. So, una mo yang isosolve. 4 times 5 will give you 20. Okay? So, okay na. Nasolve natin siya. And then, for the rest of the given sa ating expression, you just copy. So, 3 minus, and then you have plus 6 divided by 2. Yung 4 times 5, naging 20 na siya kasi nga, sinolve na natin yon. Meron pa bang multiplication division tayong makikita? Meron tayong division dito. E di, uunahin mo rin siya. 6 divided by 2 will give you 3. And the rest is just copy. 3 minus 20 plus. So, meron na tayo nito. May multiplication and division pa ba na dapat isolve? Wala na. So, we are done with the third level. Sa last level na tayo, doon na tayo sa addition and subtraction. So again, addition and subtraction, same hierarchy, which means left to right kung sinong mauna. Okay, uunahin natin yung minus. 3 minus 20. So if you do the keep switch change, that will become 3 plus negative 20. And 3 plus negative 20 ay different sign. So you subtract, which is 17. And since yung 20 ang mas mataas, which is a negative, negative 17 siya. And then copy lang yung natira, plus 3. We have now negative 17 plus 3, different sign ulit, 14. Dahil mas malaki yung 17, negative siya, the answer is negative 14. O diba napakalayo kung hindi natin sinunod ang order of operation. Kaya kailangan susundin natin siya from 0.5, which is wrong, to negative 14, which is correct. Laging ganon. Hindi, ito yung isang laging sinasabi, nakikita ko to sa mga Facebook post. Hindi naman sinabing sundin ng GEMDAS rule, mga ganyan. No. Very wrong mindset yon. Ang GEMDAS rule ay always sinusunod, binanggit man or hindi. Siya kasi talaga ang rule ng operations natin. You always apply GEMDAS rule in any given at all times. Okay? Hindi na kailangan sabihin following the GEMDAS rule na hinahanap nila. No. You don't need to look for that kasi ito ay laging applied. Ayan ang batas ng operations. Okay? So talagang sinusunod na iyan. Nakuha ba? Let's have a more complex given. Let's say we have this given. 18 times 2 minus 3 cubed plus 20 divided by 2 to the 4th power. So we have our GEMDAS. First, let's check kung may groupings. Wala namang grouping symbol dito, so hindi siya kasali. Then, let's check sa second level, may exponent ba? Meron. So may mga exponent tayo. We have 3 cube. So una mo siyang isosolve talaga dapat. Yung may exponent ay mauuna lagi. Okay? So 3 cube, it means 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, hindi po yan 3 times 3 ha. Hindi power yan. Ano? Power. It means how many times mong i-multiply yung number sa sarili niya. So it means 3 times mong gagawin. So 3 times 3 times 3. Okay? Which is 27. Meaning, ang 3 cube ay katumbas ng 27. May exponent pa ba? Meron pa. Yung 2 to the 4th power. So, ganun lang din. Isosolve lang muna natin yung exponent. 2 to the 4th meaning 4 na 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Which will give us 16. Meaning, ang 2 to the 4th, ayan ay katumbas ng 16. And may exponent pa ba? Wala na. Nasolve na natin lahat ng may exponent. We just copy the rest. Yon. So, we are done with the level 2. Down tayo sa level 3. The multiplication and division. May multiply and divide pa dito? Meron. In fact, parehas ngang meron eh. May multiply at may divide. So, sinong uunahin mo doon? Yung multiply or yung divide? Again, same hierarchy yung dalawa. Kaya, whichever comes first ang dapat unahin. Kung sino yung nasa left, yun muna, papunta sa right. Nauna ang 18 times 2. So, we will solve this first. What is 18 times 2? That is 36. So, i-copy lang natin yung the rest. And then, yung division naman. 20 divided by 16. So, it will give us 1.25. Then, copy yung rest. May multiply and divide pa ba na hindi na-solve? Wala na. So, let's down to our 4th level, addition and subtraction. So, may minus and plus tayo. Sinong dapat unahin? Whichever comes first, from left to right, kasi same level sila. Kaya uunahin natin yung 36 minus 27. And 36 minus 27 will give us 9. Copy yung the rest. Then, we have 9 plus 1.25. The answer pala here is 10.25. Ganon ang pag-follow natin ng GEMDAS rule. Ganyan tayo mag-solve ng order of operations. Groupings, followed by exponent, followed by multiplication or division, whichever comes first, and lastly, addition and subtraction, whichever comes first. Always ito. Let's have a more complicated given. Ayan, may groupings na tayo dito. Makikita natin may parentheses na. Still, we follow GEMDAS. Since may groupings na, uunahin natin yung groupings. And within the groupings, pa-follow pa rin natin yung GEMDAS within the groupings. Ibig sabihin, applicable siya. So, uunahin mong isolve yung nasa group. And whatever numbers are inside that parentheses, you follow GEMDAS pa rin within. In this case, ang first grouping natin is yung 14 minus 2. Nasa loob sila ng parentheses. Kaya una natin yung isa-solve. What is 14 minus 2? 12. So, lagi mong unang isa-solve ang nasa grouping symbol. And then, meron pa ba tayong groupings? Meron pa, yung 3 plus 5 dito sa dulo. And 3 plus 5 is 8. So, may groupings pa ba tayong hindi nasa-solve? Wala na. Okay na lahat ng groupings. We copy the rest. Okay. Then, after that, since wala na tayong groupings, let's check yung second one. May exponent ba tayo? Meron din. Yung 4 squared. So, una natin siyang isa-solve muna. Ano yung 4 squared? It means 4 times 4. Hindi 4 times 2 ha, mali yun. Power yan. It means 4 times 4. Dalawang 4. Which is 16. So, ang 4 squared ay katumbas ng 16. Meron pa ba tayong exponent na hindi nasa-solve? Wala na. So, let's go down with the third level. After copying the rest. The multiplication and division. So, let's check. Okay, may multiply tayo at may divide. Uunahin natin yung mas nasa left. 12 times 5. It will give us 60. copy yung the rest. And then, may divide pa tayo dito, kaya solve muna natin yon. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Copy yung the rest. Lagi lang kinakopy yung the rest, ano? Then, 60 plus 2, that's our addition and subtraction, which will give us 62. The answer dito sa ating expression ay 62. Okay? Yung iba, kung sanay ka na, hindi na nila kinakopy yung the rest. Kasi kita naman nila na yun yung sinolve nila. So, mas mabilis kasi hindi mo na kailangan magsulat ng magsulat. Pero if you are still a beginner in terms of GEMDAS rule, I highly recommend wag kang tamaring magsulat. You copy the rest always para kitang-kita mo kung ano yung mga dapat gawin. Pero again, may option kang huwag kung kaya mo naman siyang ma-interpret agad. Let's have a more complicated given. Ayan, makikita. Ang dami na. Parami na to ng parami. So, meron tayong exponent, may parenthesis, may makikita pa rin tayong bracket. So, paano na to? Ang dami, nakakahilo. If you follow the GEMDAS rule, kayang-kaya mo pa rin tong sagutan. Okay. So, again, groupings muna tayo. Sino nga ba ang inuuna sa groupings? Multiple groupings na to. Parenthesis, and we also have bracket. Sinong uunahin? Laging yung parenthesis muna. And, of course, from left to right. So, yung parenthesis muna tayo, which is 3 plus 2. It will give us 5. May parenthesis pa ba tayo? Meron pa rin. Yung 16 minus 6. Uunahin natin ang parenthesis lagi. That is 10. So, okay na tayo sa parenthesis, you copy the rest. And, hindi pa tayo tapos sa groupings. May bracket pa tayong hindi nasa-solve. So, uunahin natin yung bracket. 20 divided by 10, that is 2. Copy yung the rest. Okay na ba? May parenthesis pa tayo doon, pero nonetheless, wala na naman siyang gagawin sa loob. 5 na lang yon. Kaya, kahit hindi na natin siya isolve, kasi wala na naman talagang isa-solve, okay na tayo sa groupings. Let us now do the level 2. Exponents. May mga exponents ba tayo dito? Ayan, meron tayo yung 5 squared. 5 squared means 5 times 5. And that is 25. Okay. May exponent pa ba na hindi nasa-solve? Meron pa. Ito pang 2 squared. Which means 2 times 2 or 4. Ang value niya ay 4. Okay na ba sa lahat ng exponent? Okay na. So, you copy the rest. So, again ha, sa solving, i-box nyo yung sinosolve nyo para makita nyo kung alin yung nasolve nyo na. Kasi pagka ganitong marami na sila, nakakalito na. Baka mamaya, ma-copy mo pa rin kahit nasolve mo na pala siya. Magkakamali kayo. So, you boxed it. Okay? Para alam mo, okay na to, nasolve na to. Ang ika-copy ko na lang yung wala sa box. And then, we have our multiplication division. May multiplication tayo nandito sa dulo. Uunahin lagi natin ang multiplication division bago addition subtraction. 4 times 2 is 8. So, since naka-box to, alam kong na-solve ko na yung 4 times 2. Yung wala sa box, yun na lang yung ika-copy ko. Then, we have our addition subtraction. 25 minus 3 muna kasi nauna siya. That is 22. Then, copy yung the rest, which is yung plus 8 na lang. And 22 plus 8 is 30. So, sa habang-habang yan, 30 ang sagot niya. So, mahaba siya, pero hindi siya actually mahirap. Siya ay nakakalito if you are not yet familiar sa GEMDAS rule. Pero pag na-master mo yung GEMDAS rule, kahit mahaba siya, madali siyang sagutan. Okay. Now, let's check kung naintindihan mo yung GEMDAS rule or the order of operations, yung hierarchy. Try mong sagutan tong napakahabang expression na ito kung kaya mo. Okay? So don't forget, ang first lagi nating inuuna sa hierarchies, all the grouping symbol. Parentheses, followed by brackets, followed by braces. And then, level 2 ng ating hierarchy ay lahat naman ng exponents. Level 3, lahat naman ng multiplication and division from left to right. And lastly, lahat ng addition, subtraction from left to right. Okay, you may pause this video dahil alam kong kailangan mo ng time to solve this one. I-play mo at para ma-discuss natin step by step, okay? Go! Ayan! Let's see kung nakuha mo yung tamang sagot. Again, GEMDAS rule. Letter G muna, which means groupings. And among the groupings, ang uunahin natin ay parentheses muna. So let's solve for the first parenthesis here. 8 minus 2 plus 4. So makikita natin sa loob ng parenthesis may multiple operations na. Which means you still need to follow the GEMDAS within the groupings. Uunahin natin yung 8 minus 2. Kasi minus and plus lang naman yung ating involved operation. So from left to right. Which is 6. Then copy yung the rest. So 6 plus 4, that is 10. Meaning, ang value pala ng nasa grouping symbol na ito, 8 minus 2 plus 4 ay 10. Then, we have our second parenthesis dito sa dulo. Uunahin natin siya. And since multiple operations uli ang involved dito sa ating parenthesis dito, we follow the GEMDAS within the groupings. So, ang ating involved ay minus at multiply. Sino ang dapat unahin doon? According sa GEMDAS, laging uunahin ng multiply. Kaya 3 times 4 na. That is 12. And then you copy the rest. 17 minus. Then yung answer, 12. 17 minus 12 will give us 5. Therefore, ang value naman ng ating grouping dito ay 5. Then, let's copy the rest. Okay, so yan na sila. As of now, ito na yung ating na-solve. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos sa groupings. Meron pa tayong bracket here. So, uunahin natin itong bracket before we resolve anything outside the grouping symbol. So, again, GEMDAS within the grouping symbol. So, ano yung una nating dapat unahin dito according to GEMDAS? So, yung exponent muna. Okay, kasi level 2 yung exponent. Uunahin natin siya, which is yung 10 cube. 10 cube means 10 times 10 times 10. Okay, which will give us a product of 1,000. Therefore, yung 10 cube, ang value niya ay 1,000, i-copy natin yung the rest. So, hindi pa tayo tapos sa groupings kasi ang dami pang operation. Kailangan ma-solve muna natin lahat ng nasa bracket na ito. So, GEMDAS again, sinong uunahin dyan? Yung multiply. 3 times 1,000. It will give us 3,000. Then, let's copy the rest. So, sa bracket, meron na tayong 5 minus 3,000 minus 3. So, since parehas minus yan, from left to right. 5 minus 3,000 will give us negative 2,995. So, bakit naging negative? Kasi 5 minus 3,000, keep, switch, change. 5 plus negative 3,000. Different sign, subtract. 2,995. Copy the sign of the larger, which is yung 3,000 na isang negative. Kaya negative 2,995. Then, copy yung the rest. Hindi pa rin tayo tapos sa bracket. Meron pa tayong negative 2,995 minus 3. So, keep, switch, change. Negative 2,995 plus negative 3. Okay, negative 2,995 at negative 3 ang pinagpa-plus, same sign. So, we add them. Magiging 2,998 and keep the sign negative 2,998. Copy yung the rest. So, yung grouping na ito pala ang value. Okay, so we copy the rest. So, negative 2,998 plus 5 squared divided by 5. So, napaikli na natin yung mahaba kanina. And ito na lang tayo. Sino ang dapat natin diyang unahin? So, GEMDAS rule. Okay na tayo sa groupings. Na-solve na natin lahat ng nasa group. We now use the exponent. Yung 5 squared. Which means 5 times 5, the value of that is 25. Okay. Then, of course, we copy the rest. Then, again, Okay na tayo sa level 2. Tapos na tayo sa groupings. Tapos na tayo sa exponents. Sa level 3 na tayo. Multiplication and division muna. We have division here. Uunahin natin siya. 25 divided by 5. It will give us 5. Copy yung the rest. Redundant na yung copy yung the rest ko. Kanina pa ako. Kasi ganun talaga. I-copy mo lang ng i-copy. Kasi para hindi ka malito. Pero possible nga siyang hindi mo i-copy kung kaya mo naman siyang i-interpret agad. Pero for safety, para mabawasan ng risk, para maiwasan ng confusion, i-copy mo lang yung the rest. So we have now negative 2998 plus 5. So we are adding different signs. Isang negative, isang positive. So what we will do, different sign, subtract. 2998 at 5, pag pinag-subtract is 2993. Copy the sign of the larger number. Negative 299. So, ang sagot pala doon sa ating given is negative 2993. And that is how we do the orders of operations. How we follow the hierarchy ng mga operation natin or how we apply what we call the GEMDAS rule. Lahat muna ng groupings ang isosolve. Una yung parentheses, followed by brackets, followed by braces. After you resolve the level 1, punta ka sa level 2, the exponents. After nun, punta ka sa level 3, multiplication or division, depende kung sinong mauna from left to right. And last level, level 4, lahat ng addition and subtraction. Following left to right. Okay. So, yun. Sana ay naunawaan nyo itong GEMDAS rule natin. Mukha siyang mahirap kasi sa unang tingin mo napakarami. Pero it's basic arithmetic lang naman. Huwag mo lang kalilimutang i-apply ang order of operations para tama yung maging sagot mo. And you do it step by step. Huwag mong i-shortcut, huwag mong madaliin kung hindi ka pa sanay. So, you do it step by step. You copy the rest ng hindi mo pa na solve. I-box mo yung sinosolve mo as of the moment para maiwasan ang confusion. And sure ball na makukuha mo yung tamang sagot. And yun lang naman. Bye everyone!